Hey guys, you remember me? Remember when I made videos like a month ago or something like that? Well, I'm back after a extensive period of time, much longer than any hiatus I would have been more comfortable to take. But yeah, I'm back here with another video. It's been a while, and on something that I actually hadn't done while I was making videos in quite a while. Five Nights at Freddy stuff. These are the last two figures that I mistakenly forgot to unbox because I was busy with other stuff at the time. But yeah, this is the Nightmare Foxy and Funtime Foxy from Funko. And I figured, you know what, they've been sitting in my room for a good 3 months or 4 months now, or whenever it was I got them. So I figured, you know, I better unbox these and put them online just so I can say that I've unboxed them all and have the complete set on my channel. So, first things first, we're going to start with the more traditional one. We're going to start with Foxy, of course, Nightmare Foxy. And I ruined the packaging. Whatever. It's not like we need it. And this is the most dangerous blister pack I think I've ever unboxed in terms of products, because it is really sharp, and I've glided my finger across these edges more than once, and I'm surprised I haven't sliced my finger open yet. But yeah. Also, if I remember correctly, unboxing these two will finally give us the last few pieces to create the Nightmare Marathon, or whatever its name was, the Marinette thing that I got over here. Yeah. So first things first, let's oh, sounds like my battery's getting close to dying. Well, better wrap this up quickly then. So here we have Nightmare Foxy, looking all tattered up. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, not a whole lot different from the original Foxy. Just, again, more wear around the body and the eyes. Or much more, and the snout. Again, I forgot, it's been a while, and I forgot how kind of a poor paint job these guys had. It's not really that good. I think the first wave of figures had a better paint job than these ones. They do have more articulation, so that's a plus. But yeah, that's about it. His feet are still all worn out. They actually got spikes on the toes now. So this is the original Foxy, and if we do a quick comparison, we can see that, yeah, there's a lot more detail in the feet, but that was mostly due to the game's part on that, because the original Foxy in the first game actually really had a very basic feet or whatever. This one has more spikes to look more menacing, hence why it's called Nightmare Foxy. I think it's pretty obvious at this point. Yeah, actually, I think this Foxy has the... No. Oh, yeah, of course. The only added articulation point that they've added in these new figures is the torso. It's been a while, guys. I kind of forgot. But, yeah, it allows them to spin like this, which I guess adds a bit more, but it's not much. But, you know, I think they're pretty much the same price as the original, so it really doesn't matter. This Foxy obviously has a darker design, a little bit more of a burgundy color, while this one is more of an orange. Yeah, again, just more evidence of wear on here. Really nothing that different. And this Foxy, I believe, comes with... What was it called again? It includes left arm of Nightmarewin. That's what it was called. Okay. So, left leg. Arm. Arm. It is arm. Okay, good. Alright, next we have Funtime Foxy, which is, I guess you could say, the female version. Now, I noticed something immediately while looking at this figure, just now actually, considering how long I've had it. I've actually never noticed this, but just to be sure, let's actually unbox her first. This packaging does not want to work with me. Not today, Zerd. Alright, so here we have Funtime Foxy, a very, very pure white paint job. This is really crisp, actually. It looks really nice. I kind of like it more than the Nightmare Foxy, just because it just looks cleaner, I think. But yeah, so I was right. The torso doesn't swivel, so that leads me to believe that this Foxy just might be a recolor of the original wave Foxy, I think. I think they just took... Yeah, they just took Foxy from Wave 1 and repainted him white and pink. and called it Funtime Foxy for Wave 2. So, Funko! Hey, you trying to cut corners here? I see what you're doing. It still looks really nice. The paint job looks amazing. So the toes are painted pink. Oh, I guess the legs actually are different than the original Foxy's leg. Of course, his were all like, you know, skinned or whatever, but Funtimes are all fun times around, whatever. The also has a tail. Yeah, none of the Foxys had tails, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, so I guess it's not, you can't move it, you can't articulate it, so that's kind of disappointing. You got the little bow tie, you got the head that doesn't quite go all the way down for some reason. I think Bonnie had that issue as well. These ears, move like that. I'm gonna not risk it, because it feels like I may have torn it a bit. That's just the one thing about these figures, is that they're not the best of quality when it comes to, I guess, overall design. But that's alright. You know, it's not like they were very expensive in the first place, and I got them a while ago, so I kind of lost interest. Eyes are yellow. It's got the little eyelashes, which kind of look like giant eyebrows, to be honest. Not really like eyelashes, but, you know, they're there. But yeah, that's about it. We also have the, I'm not looking at these when I should, right arm of Night Merowyn. So yeah, there's that. So why don't we put the Foxy family right here. Finally, after all these years, I mean months, you can finally, wait, yeah, it goes on the side. You can finally put together Night Merowyn. Yeah, these were really hard to connect. Again, I'm not too pleased with, I think they kind of dipped in quality, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, these arms are not going in. This is not good. Like, you actually have to, don't make me look like an idiot now, please. Creepy Slenderman looking wannabe. You have to move the Foxys out of the way. Alright, so here he is. A very flimsy, thin figure. I honestly like Springtrap a lot better. In terms of the actual product and the character. This looks really bizarre. Also, he doesn't stand because, you know, his legs, obviously. Look at those. Those aren't going to stand. He's got Jack Skellington legs without any feet. So, yeah, he's not going to stand, which kind of sucks. Kind of betrays the whole point of having, like, one of these figures. Because you think the most essential part of an action figure is that it stands. So, I guess this doesn't make him an action figure. This would make him closer to a doll, I guess. But, yeah, his legs do move a bit. I just put the arms in, so I can't, yeah, if I move around too much, they just come off. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all there is to Night Merowyn. So, all in all, what do I think about the Nightmare Wave from Funko? Well, in all honesty, I wasn't too happy. I mean, they looked really interesting at first, but after I actually got to, you know, mess with them off camera and see exactly what they can do, and, you know, and this whole Merowet thing, Night Merowyn, whatever his name is. I'm tired of trying to figure that out. Yeah, they're really not that great compared to the first wave. They actually, in my personal opinion, I think they've dipped in quality. They don't come with half the stuff that the originals did. Like, Bonnie doesn't come with his guitar, Freddy doesn't come with his microphone, he comes with this little bear, but, you know, it's just like Chica's cupcake from the first wave. It just sits on his hand, and there's nothing that connects it to it, so there's really no point, because it can't stay on. The Nightmare Jacko Chica, or whatever she was called, again, looked pretty cool, but, you know, if this lit up, I guess that it would have made it worth it, but it looks really awkward and really bizarre, that there's just this giant orange chunk of plastic on the inside, so it looks, you basically can see that it was, you know, pulled right out of a mold with the filling on the inside, because, you know, the jaw is completely unhinged, which is cool in concept, but in an action figure, it looks, you clearly see that it's supported, and it kind of looks a little bit ugly. So, yeah, and all in all, I preferred the first wave. The added figure that they hidden in, again, Night Merowyn was cool in the games, but, again, as a figure in this set, or at least how they, you know, designed him. His parts didn't fit in properly. Again, you can't move him around without pulling him out. I actually really had to, you know, drill these on, or drill his legs onto his torso in order to get them to actually work properly, and these ones I'm still gonna have to mess with. But yeah, a lot of effort, considering that these are also made out of very thin plastic. You know, his design is very small. or tiny, so yeah, you run the risk of breaking him, which I'm terrified of doing. His head does this, that's it. His arms, again, they will fall off if you mess with them too much. He still looks pretty cool, but I mean, he doesn't stand. His parts are flimsy and they come off very easily, so not happy about the added figure. Jacko Chica came with this. Again, an item that doesn't attach to the figure, so there's no point, really. It's just there for show. So yeah, that's pretty much my review of the Nightmare Wave from Funko of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 franchise, as it were. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.